Laura Garcia, welcome and Happy New Year's.
Thank you. Happy New Year's to you too.
Thank you for joining us. I want my audience to know, while most of us are making these resolutions for the new year, the new you, weight loss is always on that list for most people. So I've got an expert, Dr. Laura Garcia. She's going to tell us how to make those weight loss dreams and wishes come true. Dr. Garcia, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Happy to be here.
Thank you so much. Okay, was I right? People make these goals at the beginning of the year. They're going to lose this much weight. They're going to change their eating habits. It's mostly around food. It really is. But after maybe January, February, and March, they've gone by the wayside. So give me some psychological reasons why we say this and why we can't sustain this weight loss.
Yeah, certainly. It is a universal experience. A lot of us go through that. And there's three major things that lead people to forget about their resolutions. And I think the first one is that when we design our goals, we often focus on the outcomes that happen 2 to 4 years into the future. So it is discouraging when we don't see immediate progress in the beginning of the year. Rather, if we break down our goals into small, achievable steps that we can accomplish on a weekly, even monthly basis, we have more opportunities to celebrate our accomplishments and see our progress. Second, we focus so much on our weight loss and we forget about the behaviors that can take us there. So forming habits should be part of our plan. And we should focus on those habits that can be easily incorporated into our lives, that are enjoyable, and that can be sustained over a prolonged period. Lastly, we try to do our weight loss journey alone, and that can be pretty overwhelming. So having a community of people who can help us stay accountable and also help us during the struggles is very important. In fact, one of the things that I do at Found is make sure that we use strategies like this and we infuse them into our evidence-based programs for weight care, which help people lose weight not only in the short term, but keep it off for the long term.
Well, my audience to know that Dr. Laura Garcia is a clinical psychologist with an expertise in the development of digital therapeutics. Dr. Garcia, okay, so we make these goals, and you answered that very, very well, but what happens when we slip up? We understand what you're saying, but what happens when we slip up? Because usually we say, well, I'll just eat cheeseburgers this week since I messed up on Monday, and I'll get back on my good diet next week.
Yeah, I think the first thing we need to do is really focus on developing a practice of self-compassion, of trying not to beat ourselves up. I know it's hard. I do it too. But it's important to be kind to ourselves. And rather, we could reflect on what led to those slip-ups. So we need to understand what happened. What were the reasons why I did this? Was I feeling stressed or bored? Or was the chocolate was just way too easy to get? I think that by questioning and reflecting, we can come up with solutions and strategies to prevent us from failing in the future. Most importantly, we need to understand this is part of the journey, and we can use this as a moment to celebrate having learned what doesn't work. If that still doesn't work, maybe we can reach out to someone else for support and make sure that we can come up with other alternative solutions.
Tell me a little bit about the Found weight loss program.
Yeah, so Found is a platform that understands that there are a lot of factors that impact our weight, our biology, our medical history, our access to food, even the people around us, and Found personalized treatments to help people tackle those things under their control, but also the things that are outside of their controls. With an integrative approach, Found gives people access to medication to tackle biology, lifestyle programs with focuses on nutrition, movement, and sleep health, and also access to a community of doctors, experts, and peers who can help support individuals when they most need it. What we do find is that when people work with these comprehensive programs, they lose more weight than people who only focus on medications in clinical trials per se. So Found really is a resource that helps people reduce the burden of tackling all these things at once and by themselves.
Like that. Maybe somebody in Found could go on the diet for me and I could get the results. But anyway, until we move to that technological advancement, where can we find more information on Found?
Yeah, you can learn more about Join Found in joinfound.com and take our personalized health assessment to see if Found might be the right option for you.
All
And
right.
to your comment, I wish I had that too.
Well, you work hard because I see you do the research for that, so you work really hard on that. And I will be looking to hear from you about how to have someone else lose weight for me and I get the benefit. Thank you, Dr. Garcia. I really appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe. I broadcast on radio, streaming TV, podcast, and in print publications. I interview the world's most fascinating authors, all because I love a good book. This summer, I partnered with WPS for BB's Summer Book Giveaway. We're giving away New York Times bestsellers and award-winning books. Books that inspire me, and I'm sure they'll inspire you. To be eligible to win a copy of Jesus Can Give You a New Life, answer this question. What is God's greatest gift to mankind? You'll find the answer in John 3:16 of the Bible. Send your response to the email at the bottom of the screen. I'm Valder Beebe, and I'll see you for the next BB Summer Book Giveaway.